All right. Well, now we have our boy Brent Faiyaz and Drake to talk about because Drizzy's featuring on the new song with Brent Faiyaz, "Wasting Time," and it was actually leaked first. Like it was not supposed to be leaked online. Like it got put on Twitter and people were sharing it and talking about it before it actually came out on streaming or anything. So check out the cover art for this. This is very reminiscent of old school, well, maybe not quite old school. At this point, it would be, but late 2000s Neptunes era stuff, and really, Pharrell has his touch on here because the Neptunes were on production. So this is just a really cool culmination of artists working on this track. And Brent Faiyaz was the artist who put it out, and Drake was featuring on it. But most of the song is Brent singing, and he has his verse and everything, and then Drake comes in with a pretty long verse. Like I didn't count the bars, but it was a
Yeah, it
long
went
one.
on
Like this
for
is a five
a
minute
bit there.
song.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then Brent comes in right at the end to close it out. So yeah, this is a bit longer than I would expect from like a single or anything. But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Brent Faiyaz just put out an album? Roger would know because he's the biggest fan out of us
hmm
three. But this song seemed just like a Lucy that either just sort of worked out um, afterwards, or they had been sitting on for a while. I'm not sure. We could just speculate. But I thought it was a decent vibe, and Drake came in there with some funny lines, and just flexed on us a little bit. And Brent Faiyaz always, his voice is really nice. But what are your guys' thoughts on this track?
It wasn't the best track to me because just because I'm a big Brent Faiyaz fan, so I've been through most of his discography and like it just wasn't at the top for me in terms of what I know he can put out. But like when you
Mm,
were talking about the length of the track, I expected that. If we're talking about a Brent Faiyaz track, and then you got
oh,
Drake
really?
on top of it, and yeah, like Brent Faiyaz is just known for making it's because they're either really long tracks or they're very short tracks, like 2 minute tracks. And but then you got Drake on here, so Drake always wants to showcase his singing ability and his rapping ability, so he needs a little extra time.
Yeah.
But it was a good track though. I mean, I messed with it. I think the last Brent Faiyaz album either came out last year or the year before. It was called "Fuck the World," but that was a fire album. That
I
album
thought
was
I heard
so
something
good.
about something coming out in 2021, but yeah, I listened through that project off your recommendation, and there's some bangers on there for sure. Like there's some really good tracks. So I mean, I'm looking forward to new music from him. We got
hmm
to keep up and put out a review if he's getting something new going.
I thought the song was pretty cool. I really liked Drake's part. I thought he was really kicking it back to it, like especially with I was like the how he like wrote on the Neptunes beat and like with his rap, and it really felt like he was taking it to like the nothing was the same ish type era. Like he was kind of in that pocket. It kind of felt like.
If Certified Lover Boy is in that pocket, like I think Nothing Was the Same as an album might be like I don't know if that's Drake's best per se, but
It's like tied for my favorite from him. It's like that and if you're reading this, it's too late. Those are like the two.
mm-hmm. Yeah, I did read this week that Certified Lover Boy is being mixed, so hopefully sooner than later we'll be able to hear if this continues on there. But yeah, this song with him and Brent Faiyaz was definitely a vibe. And like Neptune's production in general, I'm always gonna check it out because they're legends.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just think overall this is worth checking out if you're a fan of either of them. But hopefully Brent Faiyaz gets some more quality stuff dropping. But oh
I
my
think
god, go ahead.
it's
Yeah.
funny that you mentioned the Neptunes production just because I was actually talking to Cicero yesterday about it, and he was talking recently about some newer music he was listening to that was produced by the Neptunes, and he just wasn't impressed. Like he felt
Oh,
like it just wasn't. Well, he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he just was saying it wasn't his style. Like, it just didn't seem as like like he's going in a different direction with the Neptunes production, like based off of his previous stuff. And shout out Cicero, Stubby Stan on all the socials. That's the man right there. But yeah, I'm always a big fan of Neptunes too. I'll definitely check out anything Neptunes related, and if I miss it, I'm sure Cicero will definitely make sure to to throw it my direction. So
Yeah, that's disappointing to hear that he's not super impressed with their upcoming or most recent work. So yeah, I mean, this track was cool to me, and I felt like because of both of these guys being R&B and I mean Drake being rap, like we're gonna get the best version of Neptune's production, in my opinion, is like some more R&B-esque type of songs. So yeah, we'll see. Looking forward to Pharrell continuing to make music because he's just a genius in general. But Drake, oh my God, this man can't catch a break. This guy was caught in Dodger Stadium on a date with Amari Bailey's mom. So Amari Bailey is actually on the same high school basketball team as LeBron Jr. Now that LeBron's obviously out in LA. And there was a couple of pictures shown of Drake at Dodger Stadium with this pretty much all-star basketball player's mom after he had been seen showing up at the games recently. And he even took Michael B. Jordan to a game where LeBron wasn't even there. He had been to a couple with LeBron beforehand, but this man got caught in 4K. Y'all just got to see it to believe it. So on a date, you can see right here, he is caught on the third baseline having a romantic dinner. But yeah, a lot of people thought that it was interesting that this was who he was out on a date with. People are always going to speculate about his love life. I mean, he's been very public about it, and Pusha T caught him super hard hiding his son. So
well, that's what I'm thinking. What's Adonis think about all this?
Oh my God.
Is Adonis getting replaced?
Leave that boy out of here, okay? He's not getting replaced. He's just getting an older stepbrother, okay? Oh my God. But Hip Hop DX, shout out to them. They had a great article showcasing some of the funny ass tweets that people were saying. Drake is really about to be Amari Bailey's stepdad. And so here's a picture of Amari Bailey, who's already going to UCLA. Like, he's not even graduated high school yet. He's going in 2022. And he's just that great of a basketball prospect. Here's him with his mom, and then here's Drake with him. And now here's Drake with his mom out at some, ridiculous date trying to impress her.
Rented out the whole stadium. Man.
Seriously. So here is Drake with Michael B. Jordan there, and Drake's love interest right here. You can see her. And the hilarious tweets just keep on going. So people saying, when LeBron see Amari Bailey, because he's pretty much like a coach figure. And he was the one that started taking Drake to the games. Like, he just got to hug that man. Like, they just got to hug it out, figure it out. This was hilarious to me. Drake, when he saw the potential of Amari Bailey, I'm not the stepfather, I'm the father that stepped up. He just trying to take the place and swoop in.
I could see Aubrey putting that in the track.
Oh,
I could see him dropping that.
You could see him actually just taking the tweets, clowning him, and turning them into bars, if you could even call it that. But oh my God, there were just clips. Chappelle Show was a goofy dude. This was funny. It was your Stephen A. Smith video reaction of the episode here. Amari Bailey, Drake, man, it's plenty of fish in the ocean. That's my mom. We're friends. And then Drake is saying,
"Oh, you want to pause? Okay, I know about that. You don't know about that. I know about that.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. So
Stephen A. memes.
yeah, so this is how Drake is gonna be on that high school team. This is how he's gonna be riding with them on their travel games from now on. And then here's a funny clip.
What's up with your mama? That's how I feel. What's up with your mama?
Staple. But that's how he's talking to Amari Bailey when he's there. But yeah, the funny tweets just continue. Drake, after the pic of him and Amari Bailey's mom surfaced.
Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Niggas caught me slipping.
Oh, and then Amari Bailey when he saw the pic of Drake and his mom.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Drake praying that the Raptors draft Amari Bailey so he can keep smashing his mom. That's the last one that we're gonna show. But oh my god, I just thought that it was hilarious. This was actually last Friday on July 9th that Drake was caught out on this super expensive and impressive date, but he's trying to become a stepdad to this basketball prodigy. What are your guys' take on this, or is it just something hilarious to react to?
Hey man, I think he's gotta keep his priorities straight. Justice for Adonis, man. You gotta chill out trying to get a new son. You gotta
Oh my god.
pay attention to what you got, man.
Love yours.
Man, do what he's gonna do. That's Drake. I mean,
He been wild.
hey, I'm not gonna clown him. Like, if he want, I mean, he can date whoever he wants. So, like,
Well, I'm just saying. At
I
least
mean-
at least she's of age this time, you know.
Oh, okay. Yikes.
Oh,
All the
no.
Drake stands
Oh no.
furiously typing right now.
He's not
but-
raiding the middle school anymore.
Oh no. I'm glad we
Keyboard
can put that behind
warriors.
us. Yeah, he's gone the whole other route. He's going towards the MILFs now instead. He's totally switched up. Oh my gosh.
I'm just waiting for Drake to hit up Tracy Ellis Ross. When's that happening? I'm expecting that.
Bruh.
Come on.
You think he's just gonna keep going older now?
Oh gee. He hits a baby.
Just gonna look
She's
for
like-
bigger and bigger butts. What you talking about, bro?
Sheesh. Well, oh my god, you saw what this woman looks like. So let's hope they, figure something out. I'm hoping for the best for Drake. So we'll send some positive energy to sort of round out our conversation on him.
Justice for Adonis, man.